Hey guys, what's up? So I was gonna make this video a minute ago, but I didn't. I don't know why I stopped, because it's very important. I watched a couple of videos earlier today from a couple of influencers that are in the actual in the space as well with crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and other assets. And I should have brought this to the actual community because it did happen to me too. And I think it's very, very important based off of everything that's happening, and with the Clarity Act passing. I actually did a video. It'll be coming up soon about that. But with that happening, the adoption going on with XRP expanding, the ledger expanding, even some of the deals that are coming to fruition, and the NDAs are being expired. This thing is really important, and it's really big, and it's for real. If you don't know that now, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I've been in this industry, or this space, since 2017, when things were not as, how can I say this, glamorous. It was difficult. People thought I was crazy. So those times have changed. Now you have governments that are in this thing, and a lot of fuzzsters and a lot of scammers trying to get you out of your stuff or try to take your things. And this is what this video is about. Is really important because scams are so freaking real. And I gotta be kind of careful about it, because I do promotions for my followers. I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue to do one type of promotion or not, because I do have international people that follow me, people that are in the States, and I do certain promotions from every milestone that we make, and I give out colognes to a lot of my followers. And some of my followers are international. I can't just send colognes over to them. It's very expensive. I can't send a bottle of Ralph Lauren's Club to someone overseas, and it's $300 to send a $60 cologne. That's just crazy. So I would send digital assets instead. That could be interesting. So what I typically try to do is I try to have them participate in drawings, and I do it all on this site. You'll never see me do it anywhere else. We'll do comments of their favorite cologne, or have them do a certain thing, or maybe their favorite saying, or their favorite movie, or favorite place they like to be, or favorite person, or I don't know, put it in the comments, and we'll do a YouTube random comment picker, and all this will be on the site. And then we would take them through a process where I would give them a code. They can put it back into the actual comments, and I know that it's them. They know it's me. We're participating. But I'll never just say, I'm just going to give you something for free. You have to participate, and you have to participate on this site. It's never go for anybody just saying they're just going to give you something free. Have a video pop up and say, hey, click on this link, or scan this QR code, and I'll give you give me 100 whatever, and I'll give you 1,000 back. That's nonsense. When you see stuff like that, and people will fall for it, click off that. That's not me. That's not anyone else. There's a lot of AI stuff going on. There's a lot of nonsense. So be careful about that. I don't deal with that at all. If they're just trying to get you to do something for nothing, that's very scammy. It's very scammy, and that just happened to me. Thank God I stopped and I thought, and I'll share with you what happened. I stopped, and I'm like, I don't know about that. But there are a couple of things, seriously, like make sure you're only trusting official accounts. And this goes back to what happened to me, and I'll share that. Official accounts only. And you got to be very careful what you click on, because it happened to me with not crypto, but something else. It was like this coffee thing that I was dealing with, and I love this mushroom coffee, and it was a scammy site, literally. But I didn't take time to look at everything and take take 1 and 1 and get 2. I was like, I should have known that because the date said October, but it was October of 2024, and it wasn't even October, and it was 2026. And I was like, why is that like that? But I clicked it anyway. But once I went through the process, it said, and it asked for my PIN code. When they start asking for stuff, be very careful. It asked for my PIN code. I've never been on a website purchasing something, and it asked for my PIN code of my debit card. And I was a fool to actually put the PIN code in, and the transaction said it had failed. Sorry, we're having trouble right now. Try again later. Next thing you know, a couple of days later, I had multiple purchases on my debit card, and I knew it was that site. My bank contacted me because it was suspicious. They canceled it. They refunded my money. Thank God I had to get a new card. That really threw me off because I had to change all my automatic payments. It was just nonsense. So you got to be careful. You got to be very vigilant because this digital stuff, this AI stuff, it's easier for people to scam you. You got to be very careful what you do. That was just coffee, mushroom coffee, crazy, but official sites only. Support and only in apps, in the app stores only. That's very, very important because this is that happened to me as well. Is they sent me an email. I'm not going to talk about the wallet that I have because I have several wallets. I don't put everything in one wallet, but there was an email from a particular wallet that I use, a cold storage wallet, and it was I needed to update my firmware because my assets could be compromised. And I was like, First I was like, oh, I don't like that. But then I thought about it and I didn't mess with it. Let me go into the actual app and look at my funds and look at everything first. Went in there, everything was okay. A couple of hours later, got another email. Urgency. You must update your firmware because your assets could be compromised. When they start doing stuff like that, I'm like, okay, I don't like the urgency stuff. I don't like people pushing me. You gotta do it now. Because that creates FUD and uncertainty, and then people just don't think, and they're not being clear and calm, and they do something they're not supposed to do. They give information they're not supposed to give. So I went back to the site, I went to some of the notifications, and it said, be careful, there are suspicious emails going out asking for users to update their firmware. We never send anything like that out in emails. All updates are in app only. I'm like, son of a, I can't stand these people. So I ignored it, I deleted it. They sent me one more, I ignored it and deleted it, and they have not sent it in. They haven't sent me anything else. Be very cautious. My funds are fine. They may have not been if I would have clicked on something or gave them some information. That goes to that as well. Never give out the wallets that you're using. If they ever ask you what wallets are you using, get far away from that person or institution or whatever. Never give out your seed phrase or your keywords or whatever. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. They ask for your seed phrase, man, run far, far away from that as you possibly can. This thing is very, very important. Like I said, I have to figure out if I want to continue to do giveaways with digital assets, because we just had a winner. We have 2 more drawings we have to do because we hit our milestone 3 times. So we have 2 more. Those videos will be coming up in the future. But this individual was overseas, so I couldn't send them the bottle of cologne because it's too expensive. So they chose Bitcoin. So I did send them the digital asset, Bitcoin, to them for their winnings. But I got to figure out if I want to continue to do that or not. I have to really consider that. Although I do have a process, but it's just so much going on. Double check before you sign anything. I'm very precautious on that. Don't just blind sign it. Do all your due diligence to make sure it is the real platform, the real people. Go to the real sites before you sign anything. I wouldn't sign anything in emails. I would go to the actual platform as well. I wouldn't sign anything in emails. It's too much going on. It's just really, really important because this did happen to me. I was gonna do a video, but I didn't do it. I should have did it. Be careful out there, guys, because this stuff is real. Digital assets is real. I'm an early investor of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, and definitely XRP. I'm just gonna be honest. XRP is being beat up so much, and there's a reason why it's been beat up so much. You, even as a human being, the individual who is beat up the most, who is targeted the most, who is noticed the most, who makes people stand still and pay attention when they walk into the room the most, is the most important and the most effective and the most disruptive individual in that room. I have known that from experience. Nothing I've ever done. It's just that sometimes you step in the room, you just give this energy. XRP is the same thing. It is a disruptor. It is going to be one of the most important. Now, it's not going to be the only one, but it is going to be a big boy. I'm telling you that right now. Disruption and making individuals stand still and pay attention. Be very careful. There's a lot of nonsense out here. Anyway, I just want to bring it to you guys. Hope this helped you guys. Be careful about that. I got to figure out if I want to continue to do the digital asset part of it, because I want to be able to give to my international people, but I got to be careful. All right. I will never ask for your C phrase. I will never ask for your wallets. I would never ask you to scan a QR code. I would never send you an email or anything and say, click on this link. I'll never do that. I will never ask you to send me anything. If I want to send you something, I will send you it from you participating. Always remember that. I will not ask you for nada. All right, man. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, the Clarity Act video is going to be up soon. Check it out. All right. Peace.